Hi everybody, welcome to my floss tube. This is Lisa Clark and I'm looking rough today, but there's a reason. Welcome to my channel, The Seasonal Stitcher. So I've been missing in action for a while, and I did a video a couple of weeks ago, and then I caught the flu. So that was quite the experience, let me tell you. I'm still not feeling very well. And that was 2 weeks ago, yesterday. So I'm still really congested, and my my chest, like I hurt like right in here where I was coughing so much, and a couple years ago I actually cracked a rib because I was coughing so much because it went into bronchitis, and I'm sure that that's what it was this time. But I'm feeling better. It's just taken me a long time, so maybe because I'm getting older, I don't know. It knocked the stuffings out of me. It was not pleasant. But I'm trying to get back to normal. I was sleeping a lot. I took a 5-hour nap on Friday, if that tells you anything. But yesterday I made it through the day without sleeping, and today I'm doing much better. So I'm just trying to, I'm trying really hard to get back to normal. That would be really nice. So I got all my St. Patrick's Day things packed away, and I'm trying to get out my Easter stuff. So I have my Happy Spring, yay! So I've got that sitting next to me in my stitching area. I love Rae Dunn. I'm not one of these people who get up at the crack of dawn and go to 18 different stores. Nobody's got time for that. We have one tiny little TJ Maxx. I go in there. If I see stuff, then I get it. And some stuff I'm like, I don't like that. But some stuff's really cute. So I'm just trying to incorporate it into my spring decorating. So I'm doing a lot of spring stitching right now. I wasn't able to stitch a lot when I was sick. So I did watch some floss tubes and everything, and I would put maybe 10 stitches in, but I didn't trust myself while I was stitching to, and I would stitch and my mind would just be like completely gone. So, and I had to take 2 days off from work, and so did my co-teacher. That's very unusual for me. I've never called in 2.5 years at this job, so I didn't even know how to do it. But they had to get a sub and everything. But I have a really good class. They did a beautiful job while we were gone. And then when we came back, the both of us were sick. So Monday, Tuesday, neither one of us were there. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we had parent conferences. So that was kind of nice to not have to, do the whole teaching thing. And then last week was a full week, and I start my spring break tomorrow, so I'm off for a whole week. Yay! I see lots of stitching in my future. So I did get some stash. It's been a while, but I got this one, which I'm in love with. It does not have a DMC conversion. I'm going to stitch it in DMC because I don't have a place to get fancy floss. So I'm working on a DMC conversion. And then I got the tray with the little bird, the metal tray that, some of you seen on Facebook. And I forget who it was that had that. But it was a beautiful finish. So I got the tray, and I just have to start working on this one. And I'm doing a DMC conversion on March Wordplay, and this is how far I've gotten. So I like the colors so far. I clearly am not going to get it done by March, and I think I have April. I'm not sure. So, but I kind of like the colors, the muted colors. So not a lot of progress on that, but that's okay. I'm still working on Bunnies and Chicks. It's Prairie Schooler. Let's see if I can get the chart out. So for these, So here's the chart, bunnies and chicks. I don't know that I'm going to do this finish. I might. I don't know. I bought felt to do the finish like that because I think it's cute. I don't know. We'll see. I might do one. But there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. And I think I've done 6. So this is the one I'm working on currently. She's really cute. So I have the little boy and the swan to do, and that's it. Ooh. So I'll show you the ones that I've done. These are really cute. I'm doing these on 28 count even weave. This is what I'm finding at Joann's, the 28 count even weave, and I really like it. I have to say I like it. So whenever I go in there, I try to always pick up a package so that I have it. And I'm using the called for colors, which are all DMC, which is so nice. So I did the rooster, the chicken, the barn and bunnies. So cute. I think I showed you these last time. I'm sorry. The bunny in the church. The big bunny. And then these are the ones for the next ones. So, yeah, I'm almost done with the little girl. I just have the background to do on her. And then I have 2 more. And then once I get that, then I'm going to figure out how I'm going to finish it. So I might make one of those little bunnies and see how I do. And I know I promised you guys I would show you a finishing technique. I'm going to wait and I'm going to show you that probably next weekend because I just haven't been feeling good. So, and I got to make sure I'm able to function. Oh, so I ordered these from Homespun Elegance. Look at that bunny. Isn't he cool? And I love the edging around. I think that's really neat. So I'm going to do him. Clearly I'm into spring. And then this one, love so much. And I have some vintage rickrack that I can pull out. I don't know if I'm going to do that color, but I have some vintage rickrack. I think I have a yellow that I want to do. So I've got those coming up next in rotation. And I'm doing Spring Has Sprung. And I've got that much. I mean, I'm doing the called for colors. I've seen some really pretty color conversions. But I'm going to do the called for colors. I don't have a lot of blue in my house, but I think that's going to be really pretty. Oh, I've got floss everywhere. Let's see. So I can't show you the pattern stuff. I use one of these with these little magnetic doohickeys. Some people have said they don't use anything at all or whatever. I can't keep up, so I use these little magnetic things. I buy these whenever I see them for a good price. I probably have 4 or 5 of them because they are just so handy. I don't know if you guys use them or not, but I would be lost without mine. I like having, my pattern just, so I can just look at it and everything. But word to the wise, if you do that, make sure that you count before you start stitching if you've been away from your project for a little bit because if it shifts or whatever, don't just pick it up and assume that it hasn't moved. Because I picked one up the other day and it had shifted over 1, and had I started, stitching, then it would have been off. So I always just kind of double check. Oh, and so today I went to Barnes & Noble and got punch needle and primitive stitchers. I swear every project in here I want to do, and I really want to learn how to do punch needle. So almost every pattern, there's maybe 1 or 2 in here that I don't want to do, but almost every one of them I'm so in love with, absolutely so in love with. And I think it's a good value. I mean, my goodness, it's what did I pay for this thing? $8.99. That's the price of 1 pattern. And this robin up here, that's going to be next in my rotation. I have some pretty blue fabric, and I'm going to definitely do this little robin. I like this guy. I'm not sure I like the alphabet with it. I might just do the bunny the hair. There's a difference between a bunny and a hare, just so you know. Hares have longer legs, longer feet. Their feet are longer. And I think their ears are longer too. See the things you learn when you're a preschool teacher? Let's see. So I did my life update. Flu, bad. Health, yay. Did my stitching. I showed some stash. I think that's pretty much it. This is a very quick update, but I'm trying to get back into, you know, the swing of things. So I might show you some, sorry, my cat just jumped up here. I might show you some of my spring decorating next weekend. Do a little house tour, and I will show my finishing technique next weekend, and I'm hoping to have all of the Prairie Schooler chicks and bunnies done. That would be a good goal to have. But my first goal is to get myself feeling better. So if you come down with any of this crud that's going around, be kind to yourself so it doesn't turn into something really, really bad. All right, well, this is a very quick one. I think I'm 11 minutes, so anyway. Please like and subscribe. Pass the word. I'd like to get a few more subscribers, but I really pretty much just do this just for posterity's sake, so that one day, you know, my kids will be able to look back and have my voice and see my projects and things like that, because that's important. It's important to leave a legacy like that. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful stitchy week, and I will talk to you next weekend. Bye!